Horses are responsible for themselves. Okay? That's what you've got to start to think about. They're responsible for the things that they do and sometimes the mistakes that they make. If we set them up to make too many mistakes without showing them clarity, then we're also responsible for their downfall. Yeah? Now, a horse doesn't, a leader, if you've got a mob of horses, the leader doesn't just come in and say, I'm going to be the leader. Sometimes they try it, but eventually one day the true leader is the leader, not the bossy horse. The bossiest horse is never really the leader. The leader is the confident horse. Okay? The one that says, yeah, Taliban's hanging around up there, we just go over here where it's safe, and everyone follows them because they think that's a good idea, yeah? That's what a good leader does, yeah? They're not as scared of those enemies as the other horse is. So the other horses hand that over to them. Okay, they say, well, you're good at this. So at the end of the day, there's always the third or fourth, or the one that's the bossy one that runs around doing bossy things, and then there's one that actually says, I think we should go over here. And sometimes others will pick up on a bad thing and the mob will follow them. It's not that it's always the one, but usually there's some that never do it. Okay? So think of it as toddlers. We've got to remain... A horse to me is more of a toddler, and I'm not trying to sort of put a scientific age on horses. Just see it as I see it, like, you know, a horse will do a wee in front of another horse and no one's embarrassed about it. You know, but like right now, I could do a wee right now and just not care about it and just... But we won't. We're not going to do that because we're adults. But a toddler, if you're a toddler, you go, yeah, I'm going to wee right here, and I don't care. I don't care who's looking at me. Now, the reason toddlers are such good leaders is because they're powerful. They believe in their decisions. Yeah? They just make a decision and they go with their thoughts, towards their thoughts, without the understanding of consequence. I suppose later on there is consequence, action and consequence. And I think I've tried to get people experimenting with being a toddler around a horse. I mean, I don't get them to wee in front of the horse, but I try and get them to be a toddler around their horse. And you know what? The horse goes, wow, you're powerful. Yeah? Because they see the person that... What's that? Oh, I played with Dan. There you go. Toddlers don't groan like that when they get up either. Now, you notice that horse is getting a lot more aware of me than when we were managing it. The more we manage that horse, the less aware of it becomes. The more we manage ourselves, the more aware of us they become. Okay, so managing horses is not about managing them, it's managing yourself. That's the first rule of I guess, becoming a horse person around horses. It's going to help them. See that there? That horse is barking over there. I could go, woo. But I'm not. I'm just going to go, I don't care. Do you think a bucking horse over there scares me? No, it doesn't. Yeah. Now the more I'm being a toddler, see how your horse is settling down in here nice? Okay? Because I'm not focusing on them all the time. I'm focusing on me. Right. Okay? Do you think Mother Teresa, if she was to help all those people that she helped over the years, do you think if she bought into every one of those emotions of those families and people she helped, she couldn't do the job that she did? She had to be actually neutral from all that trauma. She would just give up and just go, I can't do this. The more you buy into that, the less you can help.